Welcome to Applied Database 1. With the current amount of data that's being collected, analyzed, and used, there is a need for a tool to manage such a huge amount of data. There is a need to understand how to create databases, how to manage databases, and how to manipulate databases to get the information needed. Applied Database 1 is a course that provides the foundation for database design, development, and manipulation. In addition, the course will go over the implementation of database within a database management system, addressing the concepts of central administration. Students will be dealing with structured data addressing concurrency and database security. Programming projects will be required for this course. My name is Professor Yusuf and I will be your instructor for this course. Please feel free to contact me via email at yusuf@daytonastate.edu or face-to-face or through virtual office hours using Skype or through phone. I really encourage to meet or to come in person, face-to-face, and ask your questions or um, if you have any concerns, I will be more than glad to assist you with that. Please take the time to view, read, and understand the provided material. 99% of your questions are addressed in the syllabus and in the announcements, so please take the time to read through the syllabus document and through the material that will be provided under course content. My office hours are posted under the announcements tab through the online learning system and in the syllabus. As you can see here, this is a screenshot of the announcements page, and you can see we have the welcome and we have the office hours down here. For easy access to the course material, I created for you a link within the welcome announcement that states click here to start, which will take you to the course material under course modules or course content. The textbook for this course is not required, but you can use Database Processing, the 15th edition, as a reference for the course material. The course is online, so all course material will be available for you through the online learning system. Your home page will display the different courses where you can click on your course of interest to access course information. I suggest that you navigate through the different tabs to get yourself familiar with the course organization. In addition, I would suggest that you log in at least once every day to stay current with the course requirements and changes. Actually, let me show you how it looks like. So basically, this is how the online learning system should look like, and scroll down to your course, click on that course, and you can get all the information. If you click on the announcements, this is where you click or you get the welcome announcement and the office hours. If you can't see all announcements, when you click on the announcements page, actually it should display all the announcements for this course. So always click on the announcement to see what's being updated or what's being current. The content tab will show you all the course content, including course information. So you can start with this one, which is the lecture for the welcome, our lecture, and then you can go with the other course material as needed. You can actually click on the assignments tab, discussion tab, quizzes tab, but all these are embedded within the course content as needed. The only one that's not, you can see it here, is will be grades, and you can click on grades to check on your grades as it as you progress within the semester. So again, to view the course material, navigate through the different tabs on the course homepage under Falcon Online. All course material, including assignments, discussions, quizzes, presentations, lectures, and supplemental material, have been posted under the course content tab through different modules. The modules will be released on a weekly basis as the semester progresses. So uh, um, students will not be confused. What I did, I will release it on a weekly basis. Finish that week. Once you finish the week, the second week when it starts on Monday, you will get a new module with new course material. You need to access your online courses on a daily basis and check for the latest updates. Sometimes changes happen, maybe I will update the schedule, we will update the syllabus or the course content. So always log in and check on these changes. One of the things that you need to do this week is the syllabus quiz, which should be completed as soon as possible. Um, Failing to complete the syllabus quiz can purge you from the course. Um, the syllabus quiz is the participation for the first week. So I need to know if you are um, enrolled in the class, if you are participating in the class, if you are interacting with the class. If you did not complete the syllabus quiz, you will be purged from the course. Just make sure that you complete that syllabus quiz um, within the given time. All students are required to complete a weekly discussion which should be posted by Sunday of each week. Make every attempt to post your initial response by the middle of the module week, for example, on Wednesday or Tuesday if you can. Review the material, then post your discussion. Um, the first week will not be included because we have the syllabus quiz. So don't worry about the first week. And the posting or the discussion will start from the second week, week two. Um, the weekly discussion is to answer the questions posted and reply to at least one of your classmates' post before the end of the submission period. The questions should be answered after reviewing the course material. The best thing to do is to copy the questions and uh, paste them in your response and then answer within or under each question. The third questions, which is it states if you have any question about the material of this week. If you don't have any questions, that will be fine. Just write nothing for this week. Although this has been stated before, it will be repeated again in this slide, emphasizing the different communication channels available for this course. Communication should be through phone, email, Skype, and or in person. Again, I encourage students to communicate through the face-to-face or phone channels during office hours. If you can come and pass by my office, I'm there. I'm there all on during office hours, so just pass by, and I will be more than glad to assist you with anything. On the other hand, virtual office hours are posted online, so you can use Skype to communicate with me during those hours. Skype is free software that can be added through Windows. So if you have Windows, you have the application already. It's one of the applications that's been provided by Microsoft. All what you need is to create a Microsoft account or Skype account and add me as one of your contacts to the list. With Skype, you can share your documents and computer screen if you want. You can ask questions, you can chat, you can do it by voice, or you can do it voice and video together. Email messages should be written using professional language, so chat or text language will not be accepted. For example, you should not start your email with "Hey." You should say, "Professor Yusuf, this is my problem." But don't use the word "Hey" because that's not professional and I would like you to get used to these professional emails since you will be graduating and joining a professional environment. In that professional environment, we don't use these words. We just use professional language in the communication. Assignment submission should be through Falcon Online. Do not email me any assignment unless you've been told to do so. Late assignments will not be accepted. Use the following assignment name and format. You put the assignment number underscore the course number underscore your last name. Points will be subtracted for from your grade if you did not use the format. The subtraction of point is, again, um, because you're not following the requirements. And it's important as an engineer and as an IT to submit a report according to requirements and with um, um, accuracy. So the way to do it is to follow the instructions. Uh, if there are any formats, anything that needs to be done, then we need to follow the instructions, follow the format, and submit within the required format. For project assignments, we put the project assignment number, the underscore, the course number, underscore your last name. Add your name and email address to the top of each page to show that this is your submission or this is your work. The reason for that, first of all, it's professional. It's more professional to do that. Second, when I click on your assignment, it will be downloaded on my computer. And once I download it, if it doesn't have any names, then I will not know where did this document come from. So it's very important to add your name and email address at the top of each page for that assignment. All assignments should be submitted in Microsoft Word format or PDF format. Other formats, sometimes it's very hard to open or to review. So it's better from the beginning to put it in a Microsoft Word format or PDF format. If you don't have Microsoft Office and you have Open Office, you can still save it as a Microsoft Word document. All projects will be divided, or the project will be divided into 3 project assignments that should be submitted over the progress of the semester. So you're going to work on the project during the whole semester. Although students are encouraged to collaborate within or outside the classroom to discuss the course project, however, all project assignments must be completed and written individually. Discuss it, yes, but no code shared, no write-up shared between each other. Work on your assignment by yourself. Work and write your assignment and complete it by yourself. Sharing codes or posting codes in the discussion area will not be allowed and points will be subtracted for that. The project report should be submitted in a professional way with the proper grammar and correct spelling. We have actually on campus we have resources, or we have the writing center to assist you in the writing process for the report. The project guidelines and instructions will be posted under the course content tab at Falcon Online. There will be 2 exams through the whole semester, midterm and a final. Both exams will have 50 questions of true, false, and multiple choice with 2 points each. The final will include all chapters within the course material. It's very important to work and submit all course activities. Having high grades in the exam does not mean that you will pass the course. All activities are designed to complement each other and to assist in the learning process. So if you have questions about the grades, you can email me or come in person, and I will be more than glad to answer your questions. This course is a foundational course, as been stated before. The material and the lecture are delivered in a way to address students with no experience in database. So coding will not be introduced immediately at the beginning of the semester. It will not be until the mid of the semester until we get to start coding and writing the code for database and manipulating the database. The idea is to understand the main concepts first, then start implementing what we learned in coding. To gain more experience in database, you need to complete Applied Database 2, and at that point you can consider yourself as an expert because you already took Applied Database 1 and Applied Database 2. But with Applied Database 1 is just a foundational course. I want you just to get familiar with database management systems and with the code, the SQL code that we will be using during the semester. In this course, students will be able to create database from scratch, redesign database, or migrate database. Students will be able to develop a data model and database design before writing the code. The design will assist students in writing the proper code with the least amount of errors. The code will be compiled and implemented in a database management system. So to begin with, we need to understand how to design the database. What's the schema for the database? And then translate that into a code. That's why it will take us a while until we get to that point. I'm addressing people with no experience. So if you have experience in database, please bear with me until we get everybody at the same level, and then we'll move to coding. To accomplish that, we start by going over the main concepts of database and the importance of database management systems. Then we'll talk about a data model and database design and how to develop each one of them. The database design will be translated into a code using a structured query language, or what we call SQL. The code will be implemented using Oracle as a database management system. We're not going to use Microsoft Access. We're not going to use any other um, database management system. We are going to use Oracle. So if you submit your code in Access, that will not be accepted. When I say we are using Oracle, then we are going to submit it with Oracle. In addition, students will learn how to handle the redesign of an existing database and managing multi-user database and database security. You don't have to worry about the software right now, but in data modeling and database design, we can use some of the available free software packages to assist in creating the data model and the database design. Some suggested free software packages are the database diagram .io, or the draw.io, or Lucidcharts, or SQL database management, or quick database data. So you can use these software packages online, and I created for you a link where you can click on these ones and it will take you to the website to do the design. You can use any other software you are comfortable with. The idea is to understand how to create the model or how to create the design. But for the implementation, for the database management system, we are going to use Oracle Express Edition. We're not going to use any other software. For the data model, data design, it's fine. It's just diagramming software, so we can use any diagramming, any drawing software to do that. For database management system, we are going to use Oracle Express Edition, and only that. We're not going to use any other database management systems. So anything that we do, anything that we write, any code we write should be compatible with Oracle Express Edition. The link to download and the instructions on how to install it will be provided when we get to that point of using Oracle. If you have any questions, please feel free to use the provided channels. Like I said, email, phone, Skype, or come in person, and I will be more than glad to answer your questions. That will be all for the session. Thank you and have a great day.